It's been a while since I've done a knit along project video, mainly because I haven't been knitting or crocheting really. I've been a big slump. What we will be making this week is a raglan jumper or cardigan. I haven't decided yet which one I want to make. Knitting raglan is one of the things that I don't know how to do yet. I've not taught myself, I've never tried it. I know how to crochet raglan, so I feel like I will be able to pick it up fairly quickly, but it's just sometimes like taking the plunge to learn something new is kind of daunting, but then you do teach yourself something new and it's like super rewarding and nice, so I should just get over it. I have been pushing back this project for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, so we're actually doing it finally today. I thought we could start by just looking at some inspo together, because like I said, I don't know if I want to do a jumper or if I want to do a cardigan. I already know the yarn that I'm going to use. It's going to be like a fuzzy mohair, very colourful kind of situation, and I do feel like a cardigan is probably more functional and also something I don't really do a lot. But then a cardigan is also more time consuming because you have to do the extra ribbing around the like buttonholes and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Let's look at some stuff together. So this is like a great raglan jumper. I feel like the raglan design works so well, especially when you're working with stripes and different colours, like how it goes up like that. But then I do really like it when it's a cardigan. Like, how cute and adorable is this? I think I need to just not be so lazy and I just need to do a cardigan, because I really do only ever make jumpers, and I think this is a great opportunity for me to try and make a cardigan whilst also learning something new, so it makes it a bit more exciting. As always, if I'm looking for a pattern, I will go on this website. I just feel like they have the perfect basics for like anything you want, they're gonna have a pattern for it. And this foggy autumn cardigan, I feel like this is like perfect. The only thing maybe is like how wide the neckline is, but for cardigan I guess it makes sense. And I don't know how I feel about the ribbing here actually. I think I would want that to be ribbing like the top there. Yeah, I'm not sure about this actually. Let's have a look at the other ones I picked out. This one's also really cute, but it's more of a fine knit jacket type thing. I guess this is more what I want, but still not really. Like ribbing here, that's not really ribbing, it's just knit. I guess what they're doing is like avoid having to cast on again, but I prefer that, I think. Let's see what Ravelry has. This is quite nice, this one. I mean, this is gorgeous. This might be it, you know. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's a bit small on her here. I would like mine to be a bit baggier. But I guess that I can just do that by making it, like knitting it in a larger size. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get this one because the size of the yarn looks similar to the yarn that I want to use. And this really like is the shape that I was looking for, to be honest. So gonna purchase this and then let's actually have a go. This is gonna be the majority of the yarn I use for this. It's the Flashy Colours yarn. I don't know where or how this yarn is coming from, because there's only like a limited amount available that I get on eBay. So these are the colours I still have. A few other colours on top. I'm just going to use them in like a variation of stripes. I thought I was happy with my first swatch, but I made another one holding the strand double, and this is definitely a lot better. It now measures more stitches per the 10 centimeters. Technically, I meant to then up my needle size, but I like how thick this is, and I know when I block it, the stitches are going to get wider, so I don't want them to be even wider by upping my needle size. So instead, I'm going to go down one size. I think it's going to even out. That's my thinking. I could be wrong, this could be a terrible disaster, but that's just how I do things. I'm just gonna trust my instincts. This is what I'm at. It's kind of twisted, but I've done 3 increases, I think, and I've started changing the colours out as well. The first increase, where it's on the right hand side, I did them wrong. So the gaps are really big, but I've just figured it out how to do it properly, and I'm sure it's fine. Like, I don't really feel like I have to redo it all. But yeah, it's kind of fun. Oh, these stitch markers aren't big enough, so they keep falling off, which obviously isn't great because I lose track of my stitches. I don't really know what the solution is other than to get bigger stitch markers. I don't really have any. So I'm just gonna have to reattach this one, but I need to do some errands, do some life bits, and then I'll return to this and hopefully make some good progress on this. Good morning, it's another day. I haven't really worked on the jumper anymore, just because life happened, I had to go to work, things like that. But today is my day off and I really want to get outside. I've been working from home all of yesterday. Today is going to be a really nice sunny day, finally, again, after it's been so grey and miserable for the last like 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go for a nice big walk, get my steps in, because like I said, I just sit at home at my desk and I don't want to do that. I want to walk and get some fresh air. I am also today launching my graphic t-shirts, and because I've been so busy, I've not taken any proper photos, and I want to film a little few like videos as well for TikTok and Instagram. So there's this really nice park that is a little bit further away from me, but I think with the sun being out, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna get a little bit of content, I'm gonna do a little bit of knitting, very wholesome, and then I'm gonna make my way back home to launch the products at 3 p.m. today. Just so exciting. A nice change of scenery will do us good, especially with the summer and the sunshine coming up now. I really want to just like knit outside a bit more and leave the house, because I feel like you only ever see the inside of my house, which is fine. But the good thing about knitting and crocheting is you can do it on the go, you can do it outside. I'm also just having a quick little breakfast. This is literally my go-to. I have this every day. It's just yogurt, apple and muesli. And every morning I have to think of this tweet or this meme that I'm obsessed with. Because it's so me. This is like the highlight of my day, literally. After this, I'm gonna pop out, get some sunshine in, and hopefully make some progress on the jumper. I'm making pretty good progress on this, and I've pretty much finished the entire raglan area, which is so cool. So this is how it would sit at the front, and as you can see, I've just split the sleeves from the main body. So basically I think I'm just gonna work my way down to however long I want the body to be, and then I pick up these stitches and do the same for the sleeves. My stitches don't add up perfectly with the pattern. I'm like missing 1 or 2 stitches, or there's like 1 or 2 too many, but I don't really care. I just really don't think it's gonna make such a difference. I also at some point halfway down the raglan got rid of the stitch markers because I find them really annoying to work with, and I could kind of like see where the raglan pattern was, and I knew when to pick up the increase on each side. It's been an absolutely crazy couple of days. I launched the graphic tees on Friday, and within 7 hours I sold out completely, which I did not expect. And then this morning, it's now Sunday, I launched like a very limited amount of stock and they were sold out within 1 hour, which again, like, I'm so blown away by it, and I really underestimated the demand for them. So I'm trying to figure out the next launch date, because the next time I make them available, I want to make more of them available so they're not sold out within hours again. So I'm hoping I can do it this Friday again. But yeah, I'm not like 100% sure. This is definitely not something that I was expecting at all. It is crazy. So yeah, if you're watching and you've bought one of my teas, thank you so much. It honestly means the world to me. I just really appreciate the support. But yeah, I'm gonna continue working on this. This is pretty unexciting because I'm just making my way down the body, like back and forth. But I think I'll just check in when I'm trying it on to see if I'm happy with the length. And I've knit all of this, I mean, from the armhole. and I've just tried it on and it's a pretty good length, so I believe I can do the ribbing now, for which I think I'm gonna go down to size 5mm. I need to look at some inspo because I believe I want to make the ribbing a like singular colour, but I don't know if I want to keep the same colour all around. So I have this inspo which my mum sent me, and they are doing different colours for all the different types of ribbing. This one, for example, it has the same colour around the collar and the arm like cuff, which I think looks really cool as well. This one again has different colours for the different types of ribbing, and then this one actually just continues the stripe design into the collar as well. So there's like so many options. This is my battery dying? No, that's fine. This is all done. I decided to do it all in pink, and then I'm gonna do the other ones in different colours. I just think it's more fun, and yeah, that's it. Also, my outfit, let's just like not talk about that. I'll try it on for you. It turns out a lot longer than I anticipated, but I think it's actually a good length. I tend to make things quite cropped, so it's nice that I haven't done that this time. And this is falling a lot longer because I obviously haven't done the collar. The collar is really going to pull everything up and together. All I'm going to do now is finish the arms. I will pick the stitches up again and try and follow kind of the same colour scheme as I did here. And then we're going to do the collar and just do the ribbing for that, and I'll check in again. But pretty nice so far. It's actually so nice to work with big needles and thick yarn because this is getting done a lot quicker than I thought it would. I finally taught myself how to properly change colours and weave in my ends when I'm knitting in the round, because for the sleeves I'm obviously knitting in the round and usually I would kind of just wing it, and I very quickly realised that I have to change a lot of colours for the sleeves, and I didn't really want to have to fuff around at the end to like try and weave them in without them coming undone. So I taught myself for once how to do things properly, and it's actually been life-changing and it's working pretty well. I'll link the 2 videos that I used, one for changing colours properly or like joining a new colour in the round, and another one for weaving in your ends as you're going along. This is probably the first time since starting my YouTube channel, almost like a year ago now, that I haven't got a detailed plan for the upcoming weeks on the videos that I want to post. And I realised that my kind of sit down videos actually do really well. The one I did on the knit and crochet trends for the summer did really well, but I'm so stuck on like what other videos to do in terms of research and like sit down style. So if you have any ideas or any suggestions or any requests for those types of videos, please leave them in the comment section below, because I'm so unsure like what kind of focus I could do. There's only so many trends I can talk about each season. I have finished the sleeves to my cardi. I went for blue edges. I don't know why I'm talking like a robot. I need to just speak full sentences in a continuous string really. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. And not really much to feedback on. Should I guess I can try on. Yeah, the sleeves are pretty good. I could have probably made them longer, but I'm aware that when it's been blocked and drying, it will stretch out. I always tend to make my sleeves way too long. So this is pretty good. And yeah, the next thing I'm gonna do is do the hems along here. And for the first time, I'm gonna learn how to do buttonholes. But again, not sure what color I'm gonna go with, but maybe I'll do like an orange, and then along here I might do a bright pink, or I'll do a blue and a pink, or green and a pink, or pink and a green. So many options. I'm not too sure. With the buttonholes, actually, I made this cardigan like years ago now, and I do have buttons on it and I do have buttonholes, but I never integrated them. What I did was I literally put some string around it and just made it kind of like made a hole. And it works as a buttonhole, to be honest. Like, I knew at the time it wasn't a proper way to do it, but you know, it's doing the job, and here we go, it's all buttoned up. But it's probably a good idea for me to learn how to do it properly. that really wasn't that hard. This is something I'm learning doing this cardigan, that learning new things in knitting when you have been knitting for a long time really isn't that difficult. I don't know why I'm always so scared to teach myself new things. Here we have the buttonholes. You can kind of see them through there, and yeah, it was super easy. So now I'm just going to cast on the top, and I think I'm going to knit together quite a lot of stitches so everything scrunches in a little bit, because at the moment this is way too wide around the neck. So I'm going to really scrunch it in, and I'm going to do that in green, I have decided. Hello, it is the next day. I finished the collar. Yesterday. It is here in green. Sorry about my voice, I feel like I sound a bit raspy. I did go out last night to a friend's birthday party, but I'm not feeling too rough today. It's just my voice. It's time for me to sew on the buttons, and I actually have this pack of buttons, and I think the orange ones could look so cute. And I do also have 6 of them, which is great. So they just look like this. They're little orange buttons, and then this is the back. Okay guys, we are done. I finished the cardi. It's almost dry from blocking. It's actually looking so cute. I haven't tried it on yet, so I guess let's do that. Yeah, this is literally the cutest thing. I'm honestly like obsessed with all the different colours, the stripes, the baggy fit. So good. I was worried that it was too big and too oversized, but after the blocking, this has drooped like down quite nicely. Like, it's a longer cardigan, but it makes sense for this to be long and like cozy because it's made of mohair, like a mohair blend yarn, so it's always going to be more of like a sort of cold day out kind of cardi. I love all the different colour blocking. I'm glad I went for that as well. The green with the light pink and then the orange buttons. It's just all come together so nicely. As always, I always say this when I learn something new. It's just so enjoyable, and it really pays off to teach yourself something new. And I kind of said the same thing about the cable knit jumper as well, that it's just going to be something that I'm going to integrate into all my future projects. It's just so handy to have all of these skills. I'm literally obsessed with it. All the colours look so cute. See how it looks if I unbutton it. Yeah, that's so sweet as well. I really love it. One thing I think I would change next time, don't love how the buttonholes are so like close to the edge here. I would have made more of a gap. Same with the buttons. I just feel like that when you button it, it like drags out too much. I think it would have just needed a little bit more kind of, I don't know, support, I guess. Yeah, I don't love the gaping here, but it's just like a little detail. This was so much fun. I love that I was able to do a bit of knitting outside as well. I don't think I will be able to do that for a few more weeks because the weather is so bad. You'd think I'd get bored of talking about the weather at this point, but I'm not. I will keep bringing it up. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm not sure what I've got going on next. Oh, before I finish this video as well, I relaunched my t-shirts on Friday. I made loads more available, so if you are interested, you'd like to buy one, I will put a link to the t-shirts in the description. Definitely check them out. Like I said, appreciate everyone who's already bought one. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time.